Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by if you're new, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber. Today we're going to do another one of my pack my makeup kit collection videos, ones where I basically show you guys exactly what I'm taking out to a client. The particular client that I am working for this coming weekend, I'm not quite sure when this video is going to be going live, but this coming weekend is a bridal client. She's eloping, so I am actually building a kit specifically for her. I do have her skin tone and her skin type details, but we actually haven't done a trial. She's looking just to get it done for the day, and I have been given a bit of creative freedom, obviously within the nudes, but I thought I would show you guys what I pack and what I take with me for a singular bride. So this is the Atoll Collective, or Atolle, or Atoile, I don't really know how you say it, but this is the this is the extra large sized travel case. So this has the two compartments. It has the top compartment and there's another compartment in the bottom. There's two sets of zips. It has a really convenient shoulder strap here, so I can chuck it over my shoulder, but then it also has a top handle here as well, which is rubberized, so you can keep that quite clean as well. But I'm going to stop basically babbling. If you like these kind of videos, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I upload every Tuesday and Saturday at 6 AM Melbourne time. I am going to try and obviously keep that consistent, but if I can't get a video up on a Tuesday, I will definitely have one up on a Saturday. So please do subscribe and make sure you click that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. And let's just get straight into the video. So jumping into the first compartment, I hope you guys can see it all on screen, but there's a bunch of zips here and mesh pouches, and this is where I like to keep a lot of my eyeshadows. So some of the eyeshadow palettes I'm going to take with me are my 3 Anastasia palettes that I quite like. So Soft Glam, Sultry, which looks like this, the Amrezy one, which looks like this, because again, like they said earlier in the video, I do get to have creative freedom with this bride, so I am hoping to take quite a few different nude based palettes and then make them all bridal. So I'm just going to pop them in the pockets that are on the back. I think you can sort of see them there, but they're basically just slotted back there. I am next going to take my Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. This is the original. This is like the older formula, so this is the actual vegan formula. Yeah, I love this. Like, you can't go wrong with one of these for a bride because it covers so many different skin tones and skin types. Next up, I'm going to take my Natasha Denona Glam palette. Just looks like this. Cool tones. You can't go wrong with having a few cool tones on hand. My Give It To Me Straight Colourpop palette. Love that one. I'm also going to take my Pat McGrath. I think this is the Mothership 5. I'm the worst with Roman numerals, so don't ask me. But this is like my absolute baby. I just want to have that luxurious kind of options on hand as well. So I'm going to see how I'm going to manage this. I think I'll make that flat and pop that there. Okay, so that's the top compartment, and I usually just keep that for palettes. So we'll zip that up. Okay, now going into the next compartment, which is the main compartment. It has a section here where you can put all of your brushes. I've got some clips sitting here from like one of my previous clients. It has obviously a mesh front, and it has some pockets back here as well, which is awesome. And then you can basically realign all of this as you want to, because all of the plastic inserts come out and you can realign them as you wish. So I'm going to fill this up with some of my favorite products that I like in my personal life, but also what I know works for a lot of my clients, because I just know what works and what doesn't, especially when it comes to bridal. So foundations, I'm just going to grab as I can see them on my vanity. I've got my Naked foundation. I also have my Laura Mercier, and I also have another Laura Mercier. These are two of my favorite foundations. I know the fake tan that my bride is using as well, so I am kind of having a bit of a range, but I'm not going to like overdo it. I also have my NARS long wear foundation, and I'm thinking that might be all I take. I might actually take one. I might take one more. I think I'm going to take my Hourglass Vanish Seamless Foundation, because I might go for a high-end sort of finished. Just tuck that back in there. And then I'm going to grab some concealers and setting sprays as well. Now, if you follow me on like my channel, you're going to know some of these are my die-hard favorites. I've got my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. Absolutely love this. And it does fit just. Two of my favorite concealers is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC20. And then also I have the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Vanilla. Love that. And then I have the NARS Medium 1 Custard Pot Concealer, which just looks like this. Okay, so keeping with the bases, I am going to grab 2 more concealers. Actually, you know what? I'm only going to grab one. I'm going to take this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer because sometimes I like to use that as an eye primer. So I'm just going to pop that in there as well. And then I'm going to grab some of my powders as well. So I'm going to take the Pat McGrath Labs. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. I use this on brides because of photography. I just think it looks absolutely flawless on them. So I'm going to take that and pop that there. I am also going to take the tried and true Laura Mercier powder, translucent, of course. I might need to do some rearranging on this. And then I'm also going to take the Hourglass translucent as well. I'm going to take a puff just because I like to actually like put that here in my hand and then rest that on the face when I'm doing makeup. I don't actually like to touch. I don't like to touch people's faces. I know that sounds really weird, but I don't think it's very hygienic per se. So I like to kind of, you know, give them the space that they may need. So I think that, or you know what, I'm going to grab one more setting spray. And this is the MAC Fix Plus Rose. I absolutely love this. Pop that there. Yeah, again, I'm going to have to do some rearranging. In terms of primers, I'm going to take my MAC Strobe Cream. I use this all the time. I think it looks great on brides. And the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Solid Primer as well. Pop that back. I'm going to pop that back there for now. In terms of, let's go into, I think we're going to do lipsticks, glosses, brows, all of that next. So in terms of glosses, just because I like to cover all bases, I'm going to take quite a few glosses. So I've got my Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar lip gloss. Will they fit here? Oh, where am I going to put them? I might put them here. And then I have the Madison Beer Morphe gloss. I love this one. This is in the shade Mercury. I also have the Mecca Max Gloss Boss in Rude Nude. Love that. This isn't a gloss, but it's a Velvet Liquid Lipstick by Kylie. It's in the shade Bear. And then I also have my Hourglass Unreal Lip Gloss in the shade Provoke. Absolutely love this. I do also have a Fenty gloss. You know what? I'm going to chuck it in there as well. The Fenty, what's this? This is Fussy, just in case I need it, you know? And whilst I'm there, I'm going to put in some lip liners. So I'm going to do these 3. So I've got 2 from NYX. They're basically just 2 like pinky nudes. And then I have Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. Pop them in there as well. And then in terms of, I will stay with lips for now. I'm going to grab a couple of lipsticks that I think she will love. Everyone loves Pillow Talk. Velvet Teddy. And I think there's a shrimp dinner. Okay, so these are the lipsticks I'm going to take. These are like my die-hard favorites. So I have, well, let me just kind of pop them somewhere. So I have Anniversary by Huda Beauty. I love, it's like a brownie nude, which I think is really pretty. So I'll go for that. I also have Barbara by NARS, the Audacious Lipsticks. This is really great on mature clients, but it all depends on the undertones of the skin. So I'll pop that there. I have the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude lipstick. This is in Andrea. Again, this is like a really, really neutral color. So it's usually a really good lip topper if they're not fake tan per se. I also have 2 from Charlotte Tilbury. I've got Penelope Pink, which just looks like This very, very similar to this one, the Natasha Denona one, but a bit more of a glossy finish. And I also have Pillow Talk, which everybody loves this. Mine got a little bit messed up because it got melted at a previous bride, but in terms of like the product itself, it's still like totally fine. So I'm just gonna pop them in a better compartment, I think. Yeah, that's better. Now the two MAC lipsticks I want to take is Velvet Teddy. I mean, everybody loves Velvet Teddy, so a really, really good safe option. And then I also have Shrimpton by MAC as well. Again, we're looking at that neutral brownie pinky undertone sort of lipstick. So I think that's enough for that. But you know, I'm going to be really cheeky just to beef out that space. And I'm going to put in my Stila Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadow in Kitten. Like, I like to take this with me just in case because everybody likes it in terms of the shade, and as a base it's actually really, really good. So what I'm going to do, yes, fits perfectly. Okay, that can go in there. Next up, so that was glosses. I'm going to do some eye pots. So primers, I'm going to use these two. So these are the MAC, what are they called again? Pro Longwear Paint Pots. I've got Painterly and Soft Ochre. These are really, really great tried and true eye primers. But then I also have the P. Louise Eye Base in Rimmer 2. Again, well known. Just pop that in there just in case that's a better option. In terms of eyeliners, I'm going to just take two. I don't really feel like I need like more than what I've got. I'm going to take Dark Majesty by MAC. It's a fluid line. Then I also am going to take my Fly Liner by Fenty. I usually like to just basically wipe this on like the palette and then pick it up with a brush because I just think it's better than the fine tip. It just works better for me. And then I'm also going to take a couple of other things. So I've got my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in medium. So it's the salmon colour, which I love. So I'm going to take that. And then I'm also going to take my Hourglass Shattered Light Glitter eyeshadow in the shade Reflect. Just looks like this. I'll get that right up close. It looks really, really, really beautiful on the lids. I don't have any problems with it. I've heard people say that it makes their eyelids oily, but I've never had that issue before, so I don't know. And then I'm also just going to pop in another pigment. This one is the Starlit Powder by Makeup Forever in the shade 13. Oh my gosh, I like really lost my words just then. Sorry guys. And then I do have a couple more pigments here just in case, because like I said, Creative Freedom. I've got these from Anastasia. They're just like basically your standard chromy color, your icy white. Oh, and then this one's called Daiquiri. It's pink with gold reflect, which I think is really cool. So I'm just going to slot them back here just in case I feel like using those. I don't know if I will, but you know what, you can't ever really have too much. Oh, and I want this glitter too. This one's from Inglot. It's basically a white with gold reflex in it. So see if that fits. I'll just pop that there for now. Okay, so looking at brows, I'm basically going to take all of my brow stuff, which is basically all of this. So I'm going to take two eye crayons because she's very similar in eyebrow tone to me. Just basically the Foolproof Brow Powder in shade 3, Cabrow in shade 3, 3D Brown Tones in shade 2, basically a clear brow gel, and then Gimme Brow in shade 3, and then also what's this, Goof Proof Brow Pencil in shade 3 as well. So they're going to be the brow products I use, and then I'm also going to pop just my Duo Lash Glue and my Lure Lash Glue in that as well, just because I prefer to go with the latex free ones just because they're so much like better in terms of sensitivity, and I know that I have really sensitive eyes, so that's something I'm very, very aware of. I'm also going to pop in a couple of lashes because, like, obviously it's a bride. I want to make sure she really stands out on her big day. So I'm going to give her a couple of options. I'm going to go with the Socialites Style Desire. Is that going to fit there? No. Style Desire. I'm also going to go with Socialize Style Vixen. And then also Alina Lash in the style Cara. Just I don't know if I've been in the screen the whole time, but yep, just looks like that. Sorry to blind you. I do have like another really extreme pair. It's called Minx 2.0. It probably is a bit extreme, but you like know what, she might be feeling it, so I'll just take it in case. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything so far. Now I'm going to move down into bronzers, blushes and highlights. I try to keep this as simple as possible because I don't really like to overkill this kind of section, because this is where you can get really out of hand. So I'll take 3 bronzers. Like, I know I just said like it gets out of hand, but I'll take 3 bronzers. I've got MAC Gimme Sun just for that real warmth. Let me see how I can get this to work. I think I want that to go, yeah, I want that to go there. MAC Gimme Sun, the Fenty Beauty Shady Biz. I'm not in the screen, so sorry guys. So this is Shady Biz by Fenty Beauty. Absolutely love, looks so good on so many different skin tones. And Benefit Hoola, I have the jumbo. I've had this forever, and I only use the jumbo for clients just because it is so much easier to get your brush in there. I don't know if you can still get the jumbo, but I know that I have it, so I'm going to use it. In terms of blushes, no highlighters. We're going to go for highlighters. I'm going to go for that one. I'll go for you as well. And I might see if I can fit you. So I'm going to take 3, potentially 4. I've got my Becca Opal. Now, I'm so sorry to do this to you guys, but you actually cannot get this anymore. But this has been one of my favorite highlighters, like literally forever. So I'm not going to stop using it, especially when I know my brides love it too. And then I'm also going to use the MAC Double Gleam. I still think that these MAC products are, they're still it. I don't care what anyone says. Like, they're still it. Especially as a makeup artist, I 100% still stand by my MAC products. And then the next one is this one by Charlotte Tilbury. It looks really dinged up. Like, ignore all of the powder. It's just because I use this bronzer so much and it does have a bit of kickback. But this highlighter is literally something else. And it looks so good on brides. So I'm definitely going to take that. I'll just slot that up the top because we have that space. Now, in terms of blushes, I do like to take a lot of my MAC blushes for clients just because they're tried and true, but I do also take my Milani Luminoso as well, just because, again, it's such a universal, easy shade that so many people like. So there's that one. I'm going to take a number of these. So I've got the MAC Mocha, beautiful matte pink. I have Harmony. This can also be used as a bronzer on fairer skin, but it's a really nice, like, beachy look. I have Melba, a beautiful apricot shade. And then I also have Margin, which is a beautiful, like, luminous frosted finish. And I'm wondering if I can fit, yeah, I'm going to try and fit in Gingerly as well. I'm actually wearing Gingerly today. Like, you obviously can't see my makeup, but I am wearing it today, and I have like completely fallen back in love with this blush, and I think it's worth absolutely every penny, and I definitely want to use it. So that's what I'm going to pop in for blush. You know what, I'm just going to throw this in too. This is my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. I've like barely used this. I'm not really a creams person, but I know that everyone's kind of getting into creams. Oh, it smells like rose, still smells so beautiful. But I'm going to take this as well because, like, luxury experience, I like to give that to my clients, and she might want some creams. So I'm going to pop that up the top with my other stuff up there. And then mascaras, I'm going to take these. I'm going to take, I don't know why, but I'm going to take 2 MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash mascaras. I usually use them on the bottom lashes, but sometimes I actually need to take 2. I only need to take 1. And then I also have my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and then also the NARS Climax. So pop them in there as well. And I'm pretty sure we've got almost everything. Yeah, you know what? I think that's everything I need for her. We've got 2 setting sprays. We've got primers. A bit messed up there. Yeah, look, you know what? I'm pretty sure that's it. I am going to throw in my Makeup Forever powder because, again, if you are subscribed to my channel, you will know that that is like my baby. I want this to be flush. I don't want that to be. Okay, well, that's it, guys. Brows. You know what I don't have? I don't have a lash glue. So, not a lash glue, a glitter glue. So I'm going to take my NYX glitter glue. See, I knew I forgot something. And then I think I might take this Kohl eyeliner as well. You know what, guys? I think that's it. That's everything that I'm going to take with me to my client. So I'll just show it to the screen. But yeah, if you guys can see that, that is everything that I'm going to take with me to my client. I love this kit. I've just fit so much makeup in there. I can see essentially everything. I've got my lashes, I've got my lash glues. It closes like really, really, really easily, and then you just basically zip it up from there. But yeah, I'm super stoked with this particular travel case. It works really well if you're doing elopements or even small bridal parties or even just small like gatherings in general. I hope you guys really liked this video. I love filming these for you, and please do not forget to subscribe before you leave. And thank you so much for staying to the end of the video. If you made it, definitely post a love heart emoji down below so I can hear or see that you guys made it to the end. And I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.